Hey everybody, it's me, WarriorExo. I'm back again. Really sorry for not uploading as often. I've been having some issues and I'm going to try to do a schedule from now on. So it's going to get that out of the way. Again, sorry for not posting as many videos. I'm going to start doing it regularly, hopefully every day. But without further ado, allow me to get to the primary thing I wanted to talk about, Pharah. As you might have told from the title, whichever I choose, is Pharah dead? Pharah is dead. However you want to put it. Unfortunately, I have to say the answer is yes. As you all might know, in my past video, I mentioned I wanted to make a tier list. And on that tier list, I was going to have Pharah at the top. Pharah was going to be the absolute best, in my opinion, assault in the game. If you could tell from competitive play or anything, every single team had to have a consistent Pharah. That is like a requirement. In general, she beats out like every defense hero except for like Widowmaker. She had very little counterplay besides, again, Widowmaker. And in general, she just dominated. And she's not that hard to pick up, and mastering her gives you even bigger benefit. Now, unfortunately, the patch notes came out after I was thinking about making a video about how you should be playing Pharah. But now I have to make the opposite. A Pharah video that tells you that unfortunately she's probably dead from the meta currently and might be put down as a character you probably don't want to pick up at the moment. Now, of course, if you're like fighting Torbjorn or Bastion, you're going to want to pick her up. You just grab her. But unfortunately, currently, I think she has too many counters to be played. As you know, Ana Amari's been added. All the buffs are currently in the game. I was going to make a video on that, but quite frankly, you all know the buffs already. 5 million people have been talking about it. Nothing changed. Now, the issue I have with playing her is there's Ana Amari, a sniper, so not only do you have the original counters to Pharah, sorry for going off track, are Soldier and Widowmaker. Those are the two that you play when you want to kick the crap out of a Pharah, because you can range her out and you can just take her down, boom, you're done. Not a problem. That was like the two main counters. Maybe Mei if you walled her off a little bit and sniped her with the icicle if you were good enough. Iffy on it though. But now McCree has been buffed, so he now can do like soldier-esque range, while also with the accuracy being even better, which might even put Soldier out of the meta. I'm not certain. I don't want to make that call yet. But McCree now is also a counter, easily. Ana Amari is a counter, easily. And I would say Zenyatta is a counter, because as many people have mentioned in the past, if you Discord orb somebody and then start shooting them at them with your, again, pinpoint accurate orbs, those things go in a straight line, just like McCree's bullets, you're going to end up taking her out. Like, she can move a little bit in the air, but it's so easy to simply aim and shoot down a Pharah with any of these characters. And in the meta, I have to say, most likely it's going to switch over to a double support meta that has like a main support and a secondary. So not all Mercy Lucio, maybe like Mercy Zenyatta, Lucio Ana, etc., etc. Ana and Zenyatta are going to be like the secondary supports to a Mercy Lucio, which means you're always going to be countered. If there is an Ana or Zenyatta, you're going to have a shitty time as Pharah. And then you're going to probably see more Widowmakers and more McCrees, because Widowmaker's going to have to take care of McCree now. So you're going to see more Widowmakers, more McCrees, a ton of Anas, a ton of Zenyatas. That's 4 characters you're going to see very frequently that all beat up Pharah. So unfortunately, that is why I personally think Pharah is dead, or at least not as viable. Now, I will say that another thing that does help me put the nail in this coffin, like you already have Widowmaker, Soldier, kinda Mei, McCree, Ana, Zenyatta. They also buffed D.Va to have more time stopping your rockets with her Matrix. Which means your ultimate, if they have a D.Va, is pretty much useless. The D.Va would literally have to be bad not to stop at least most of it, because she's not going to run out. She's constantly able to like toggle it in, on, and off like every so often. She's just going to walk, she's going to fly over, put it up, boom. It's useless. She has it on demand, which totally screws Pharah's ulti. So that puts, what, like 7 characters? 6 to 7 characters that really screw over Pharah? And you're going to see those guys consistently. I mean, Roadhog kind of got screwed over. I don't want to put the nail in his coffin yet because, I mean, he's kind of screwed now. But at the same time, he's still playable. But I personally think, and again, my opinion, please do not burn me at the stake here. I think Pharah is not going to be good competitive currently. You're probably going to see teams dropping their Pharahs for other things. And I'm going to make a video on that. I think I should make a video talking about the wishy-washiness of competitive play, because realistically, look at the Pharah. I mean, if someone's the best Pharah in the world and then Pharah becomes irrelevant, that person's fucked. You know, they are absolutely screwed. They literally can't do anything about it. They have to find a new character to play more. And while they might be good, they're not going to be the best at that character. Somebody else probably will be. So that Pharah main literally will not be able to maintain themselves. And I'm going to make a video on that separately. That might be like tomorrow's video or something. I don't know. I'm going to upload these. But I'm glad I could get back to you guys. So we'll have to see. The stuff just came out. I could be absolutely wrong. Please prove me wrong. Pharah is a cool character. And realistically, if this kicks Pharah out that badly, that means Torbjorn and Bastion have an easier time. They're going to have a much easier time if Pharah's not dealing with them, because you can simply place a turret in an area or turret down in an area where long range doesn't do much and just secure off that area, and you won't have a Pharah to just sneak rockets in. You know, you'll have to have Junkrat doing that or something, which will make Junkrat actually better, which is already really good. Maybe they'll make Junkrat better because he'll be the relevant explosives character. I mean, prior to this, I fought so many Pharahs. There was a Pharah in every game. Pharah would win games every time. The best Pharah wins was what a lot of the games I played in competitive came down to. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Come check me out on Twitch. I'm sorry I don't stream on there that as often. A lot of stuff's been happening in real life. Don't want to bother you guys with the details. But I haven't been streaming as often, making videos as often, but I intend to start doing so now. I will try to upload every day, if not every other day. And next coming up is either going to be talking about competitive play and the downsides to Overwatch competitive play, or some, you know, talking about why you should play these different characters, because you guys got to remember, we are stuck to a one character limit now. You guys got to open your horizons, diversify your portfolio, if you will, because you can't do it with just one assault anymore. Nowadays, you're going to have to be good with like 2 of every character. But that's just me blathering on. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video.